But for all intents and purposes, you're a teacher of that school. So your day looks very similar to every other teacher. The only caveat I would put on that is that Teach for Australia associates, so if you're in the program you called an associate, Teach for Australia associates work 0.8. So they have 0.2, so a full day or 2 half days to study for their master's degree. So the only difference really between you and a teacher who's gone through a traditional pathway is you get 2 half days off or the full day to study. So a typical day, very identical to a normal teacher, basically.
Yeah. So from day one, you're pretty much teaching in an environment. So you're teaching a class.
Spot on. You probably average 4 classes. So in my first year, I think you were the same, Jack. I had 2 year 10 classes, a year 11 class, and a year 12 class. I think, Jack, you were pretty similar, weren't you?
Yeah, I think I was pretty much the same. I think 4 or 5 periods was my busiest day. Yeah, and as average day, I mean, probably wake up early, stress out a fair bit, and then get into teaching. But yeah, it is. You're basically just acting as a teacher as you would normally. Yeah, and then probably getting to the classes actually became it definitely is the highlight now, but it became pretty quickly the highlight of teaching as well. When you're actually in there, it feels good, and then trying to work on that once it's done, following up on that, figuring out what you can improve is where you put in a lot of your work.
So we're really proud of the diverse range of associates that join our program, and so we have such a variety of backgrounds and experience, whether it's people who join us straight from university, whether it's those that have been professionals, whether it's people that towards the end of their career. We're really proud of people coming from just all walks of life. In addition to that, we recruit from so many different subject areas and degree specializations. So whilst we typically have about 50% of our cohort each year teaching STEM subjects, we have a range of people teaching everything from Indonesian, legal studies, outdoor ed, English, you name it. And I think that's what's brilliant, being able to put just such a diverse array of subject specialists into schools that need great teachers the most. And then also one of our key passions is about how do we actively recruit people that have come from the communities that we're trying to partner with and serve. And so we're really proud that we have a significant number of associates that actually come from our partner schools and communities. Typically more than a third of our associates come from regional, rural, remote locations themselves. And certainly diversity and inclusion is a key recruitment priority for us. I think first of all, we want to make sure that we absolutely reflect the communities that we're working with. And also we want our students to have just a diverse array of positive role models each and every day. And so I think that's something that just makes our program and our community pretty unique and special.